And just like that, Beekmantown scored. Beekmantown in white and Rouses Point Wolfpack in black. Here on viewer supported hometown cable. It's the semifinal game, one of these semifinal games. In the 10th annual Shooting Star Rising Stars youth tournament, 5th and 6th grade tournament. Dennis LaBarge and Tom Lacey are donating their time to, like all the officials have throughout the tournament. And everybody else involved here to raise funds for the Booster Club. Give you the lineups as we can, when we can. Here's our the 15th game of the weekend, I think. I think it's my 6th one today. This is a scheduled 2 o'clock start, so 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, that's 6. 6th game today. It's 4-0 Beekmantown. No, 2-2. 2-2. Scoreboard doesn't say it, but it's 2-2. Count the basket. And it'll send number 1, Michael Manny, to the line. Michael Manny 1, Logan Rodriguez 2, George Chilo 3, Paxton Manny 11. Kobe Tatro also wears 11. One more wears red, orange shorts. The other one doesn't. Sonny DeBella is 12. Calden Goodwin 14. Dylan Brown 21. Lucas Bogard 23. I said Manny, I wonder if it's Mannix. Mannix is the coach. Written Manny, so I'm going with Manny. There are Manny's in Beekmantown. Let's see, for the Rouses Point team, Evalius Carpenter 2, Case Carpenter 10, Tyler Bourgeois, that's a basket by Manny. Tyler Bourgeois 33, Evan James 12, Colin Youngman 3, Bourgeois 33, I don't know if I said 3. And basket by Bogard. Langdon Dupree 30, Aiden Howell 18, Nate Lambert 26, Alex Mashter 23, timeout. Melissa K.A. listed as the coach for the Wolfpack, and as we said, Dan Mannix for Beekmantown. Well, at halftime, I'm going to have to check on that Manny Mannix thing. When it was written in the book, it looked like Manny, but this might be Mannix. They lead 8-2. Look out! Look out! That's out of bounds. He didn't want to pass it into Dupree, he wanted to pass it into Eden. Or Aiden. Depending on who wins and who loses here, this could be our last game. I'm not sure in the girls. I'll have to check that also at halftime. Malone won down here. If Chateauguay won at the other end, then there would be two non-northern tier teams. And we would not worry about the girls unless one of our local teams was in the boys' championship. Then we would cover the girls because we would stick around for the boys. But if all of our northern tier teams are eliminated, then we can depart. .10:42 to go in the first period. Whoa, nice bucket there by Rodriguez. Under 10 minutes now. Ten would be Carpenter, Keyes Carpenter. I get 11, 12, 12 to 2. Oh, that Howell girl's over there sweet talking Frank Dumas there. .8:55 to go. Whatever the question they had, they've settled it. George Chilo, I guess, listed as number 3. The only George in the lineup, so that means number 5. This will be Kobe Tatro. Rebound Manning, or Mannix. Subs coming in. It's 7:51 and counting. Thrown in by Shiloh. Gabella with a rebound. A foul. Shiloh at the line. What's the problem? Oh. Once you're set, you don't move around once the player has the ball. Under 6 to go. White ball. And basket's good by Manny or Mannix. We'll figure it out in the second half. Oh, the bucket. 33 did that. That would be Bourgeois if it were 33. On under 5 now in the first half. 4 subs in for Beekmantown. It's the first time we've covered Beekmantown in this tournament. We get the schedule and try to work it out so we get our northern tier, northeastern NAC teams as often as we can, with games going on simultaneously. That was have a number on them yet. Brown. Paxton with a long shot. Paxton, Manny or Manning or Mannix. Off black. 3.5 to go in the first half. Traveling. Rouses Point takes it away. Beekmantown takes it right back. Rodriguez to Brown. Oh. Thought the Rouses Point fellow was out of bounds when he touched it, but maybe not. Under 2 in the first half. Stolen by it was 2. Carpenter, I think, stole it. This numbers only on the back is really inconvenient, but I don't think we've had maybe one team in the whole tournament who has numbers on the front. Under a minute. Rodriguez. Well, we got 6 seconds to go in the half. We couldn't find anybody to pass it to. Oh, Beekmantown with a comfortable lead at the half here on Viewers Supported Hometown Cable. I got to find out what I'm doing next. All right, I did check, and Michael number 1, Michael Mannix. Wow, what a name that is. And Paxton Mannix are Mannixes and not Mannies. All right. There's 2 more for the Beekmantown side. Ellenberg is playing in the other gym, so if Ellenberg wins, then I'll stick around to get them against this Beekmantown team. But if Ellenberg loses, the Chateauguay team beat, I think it was a Moore's team, in overtime to move on to face Malone. So I haven't got to worry about the girls unless I have to stick around and cover the boys. But Ellenberg is the number 2 seed, and the opponent is the number 1 seed from the other branch. But Ellenberg, being the number 2 seed to this Peru team, is nothing to be ashamed of. To this Beekmantown team, nothing to be ashamed of. It's a very good Beekmantown team here in white. No foul. Oh, Michael Mannix. Yes, that's Dan's father, of course, is Mike Mannix. No, his uncle is Mike Mannix. His father is Martin Jr. Mike Mannix, of course, a longtime announcer on local radio, Wiry and Weave. And he followed in the footsteps of Martin Mannix, not to be confused with his brother Martin Mannix, but his father Mike's father Martin Mannix was an icon here in the radio business in the 50s and 60s. .21 left in today's ball game. Could possibly be the last one I do today or for the weekend. It's all up to Ellenberg at NAC. And of course, Dan Mannix is the school superintendent at Beekmantown. Fortunately, a Northeastern school superintendent, Rob Guerin, was here yesterday when they had the fire, so he was on the scene to help lend some guidance. It could have been a big disaster, but turned out to be a prevented disaster. And to the best of my knowledge, it had nothing to do with what was going on in here. That fire yesterday, so without the activity here, it would have been that much longer. I'm sure the alarms would have sounded and departments would have been called, but there would have been nobody here on site, perhaps. I'm not sure what the custodian schedule is for the weekends. There's no activities in the school. Under 12 now to go in the second half. Says Mannix. Michael Mannix slides through. Ooh. Aggressive defense there. Where's the referees? That was too strong. Four subs in for Beekmantown. Thrown up by Paxton Mannix. And he keeps it in the forecourt. Whoa, no foul after the shot. White time. Short. Long shot. Rodriguez with the ball. No walk. And they've got an extra step there. I think the refs are just letting things happen a little bit, overlooking some things. Keep the ball moving, keep the game rolling. Too strong, trapped down by Goodwin. Whoa! A steal there by Bourgeois. Couldn't make the layup. A nice steal. Good job. Rebounded Dupree. Seven and a half. Basket by Rodriguez. And they hit the 7-minute mark for time remaining. Fired up by James. With 3 subs ready to come in for Rouses Point. And 4 subs coming in now for Beekmantown also. Well, both teams clearing their benches. It's 6:14 and ticking coming. Mannix will bring it up. Carpenter back on his feet. Mannix will bring it up after getting it from Rodriguez. Rebounded. It's number 10, Carpenter. A reach on Chilo. Yeah, they get past the 5-minute mark. And that'll send EBS Carpenter to the line for 2. Foul apparently was on Bogart, I guess. Shooting 2, clock stopped at 4:24. Shooter may have come across the line a little bit, but so what? Slapped away. That was Carpenter trying to get the shot off. 4 minutes to go. Howell must have thought his name was Skip there. Black ball. 2:50 to go. James going down to Howell. .23 left. Paxton Mannix with the ball. .141 left. Whoops. Nice pass. Mannix with the ball. That'll be 2 shots. 59.8 on the clock. Foul is on Dupree. Paxton Mannix at the line. Jump ball. White ball. 24 seconds left in the game. Four seconds. That'll do it. Beekmantown will advance to the championship game. Rouses Point will head home. That's the way it was in Booster Club. Tournament play, 10th annual Rising Stars Tournament, February 16th, 2020. You're watching Viewer Support at Hometown Cable. If you're watching, you're a viewer, and we need your support so this programming can continue into the future. Thank you for watching.